Sports.
All right, so these were supposed to be the good ones. The bit was supposed to be that Tim was going to make the Malort wings for Ken, and then while he was eating the miserable wings, we were going to eat the good ones. These are Orange Crush wings. Now, I gave Tim the recipe. I believe it was from Be More Foodie on, or Be More Eats. Oh, God, I don't know. Charm City Eats, maybe?
Pretty good.
God, I feel terrible. Not remembering who it was. But I gave him the recipe for Orange Crush wings, which when you hear, you say, yeah.
Well, orange chicken.
I don't really taste the orange.
These are good.
Taste something citrusy. Yeah, it's like a little.
It's sweet, but I mean they're good.
These are good, too.
I would order the Malort wings.
What was it? Charm City Cooks. Charm City Cooks.
I would order the Malort wings.
Because I think there's something here.
You pour Malort
I just
on
think
them.
we pour Malort on it. I can't get you to try Malort.
I tried the wings.
Yeah, but you didn't.
And
try
the blue
Malort.
cheese and the
The
celery.
cheese was gross. The blue cheese was gross. Tim's
So
diabolical.
here's what we have to do. We're gonna take the good wing and dip them in the blue cheese.
Oh.
Why?
I don't
Oh
know.
my, now you.
There's definitely something here with these Orange Crush wings. I'm working on it.
There's definitely it just needs more. But I'm good with them. They're good.
Who do you think's going to the World Series?
I love it when Drew becomes sentient for a second.
Who do you
Like,
think? What's
every
your
now
pick
and
right
then,
now?
It's like Joe Biden. He just sort of pops out of it for a minute, and you're like, "Hey,
What's your
the
pick?
Braves.
Braves.
I'm gonna go with
the
this
Braves?
repeat of the '66 World Series.
Wow. He's very bullish about the Orioles. Very bullish. I had to say that because
You think Braves Dodgers? I mean,
Orioles
Orioles
was
Dodgers?
in the.
That would be the repeat of the '66. Yeah.
I don't see the Dodgers doing it again just because.
Just because.
Well, because you're not doing it 3 times in a row.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else?
Just because you can't do it 3 times in a row.
I'll go with him.
For those that don't know, Drew Forrester
Braves?
is here, drewsmorningdish.com. Ken Zales, who, of course, is retired,
Nothing.
retired,
Nothing.com.
has always been retired, was never going to come out of retirement. He was very clear about that. And you can trust Ken Zales. He's a man of his word. That's what I know.
I mean,
When I said, I feel like this is going to be a Brett Favre thing and you're going to sort of dance with this for a long time.
you told me I wouldn't last a
I'm
year,
still
and
going
I've
to go
done
with
2
Seattle,
now.
by the way.
You sort of did. You started writing stuff again.
No, I didn't. What
yeah,
have I written?
Joe got in an accident. We had to have you fill in for him.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
No Seattle?
I mean, you know,
Right.
people call sometimes
No, the people call sometimes.
and beg, and
Who's more retired, you or Aaron Donald?
Oh, he's coming back.
He's coming back for sure.
So you think you're more retired than Aaron Donald?
Yeah,
Because he's coming back.
yeah,
You're definitely not.
not.
Just wanted to.
Not.
What are you retired from? Like, what was your calling?
My calling was I wrote for a very long time.
For politics, right?
No. I've never written anything for politics.
I thought you were like a political wizard or something.
I am, but I don't write articles about it.
Okay.
I just,
This is. He asked for a raise recently. He said, "We got to talk."
Have you
about
seen
my
the numbers
fee."
when I'm here?
I haven't.
I saw the numbers when I was here, and
Yeah.
I never got a raise.
Right.
So.
Oh, trust me.
We're on the
They all call this the coattail hour.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Right.
Give me the give me your top.
I'll say Braves
right
Mariners.
now. What's your top 5 going into fantasy football draft season?
Oof,
Oh,
I haven't done
Top 5
I-
overall.
I
I'll
haven't
give you
done
that.
I haven't done anything. I mean, Bijan,
Right, for sure.
Gibbs,
Definitely.
Amon,
Definitely.
St. Brown.
No, 100%.
Over any of the
Monroe.
other running backs,
Yeah.
over Barkley or McCaffrey.
Well, he's a wide
Oh,
receiver.
Thank you.
All right. That's our 3. That's our top 3.
That's our top 3.
Well, I agree on all those.
Okay.
I mean, you got to go.
And it's interesting that you have
assuming-
Monroe over all the other over Jamar.
No,
Chase.
maybe Jamar
I
Chase.
mean, he's
Shake-
120 receptions. You know, he's. I throw out, and I've always said this.
The Rams might
touchdown-
not lose a
tou-
game. You're
touchdowns-
not taking Puka Nacua.
Well, I was going to say, you then go at 4. It's either Puka or Chase. You know, with Burrow healthy, how long is he healthy? But Chase is the best wide receiver in football.
Right.
But
Agree with that, too.
I mean, they're right there. I'd probably put McCaffrey sixth, just because I was very bullish on him last year. Thought he'd be, if he finished the season. I don't know if he can finish 2 seasons in a row. But
what about the boy in Seattle?
He's a top 10 pick, but I don't like
the way he says the boy. I don't like that. It's really
the problem.
I know it's just he doesn't know the talent. I know that.
Talent-wise, I'll help you. JSN, just say
right.
From
Ohio State.
Yes. Talent-wise, he may be the most talented wide receiver. The problem is the offense holds him back a little bit with the way they want to run the ball. Now, with all the running backs hurt, that may change a little bit.
Well, they got no quarterback.
But he's just not. He's not up there. He's probably below Jefferson for me. And talk about no quarterback. But again, with no quarterback last year, he still put up numbers. So there are certain guys just put up numbers. So they're somewhere in that range. I think Barkley maybe tail end. I think him and Henry, you're probably looking at tail end of the first round, early second round.
Okay. I'll tell you who's going to be on top a lot. Mm-hmm. He's been on top a lot lately. Mike Vrabel.
There we go.
Speaking of that, what about AJ Brown?
AJ
Brown in New England. What's the outlook for him?
Again, he'll complain he doesn't get the ball enough. You're
the only guy now, though. He's the only guy, right?
Well, no, because they also brought in the guy from Green Bay, Dobbs.
I mean,
but it's also it's a run first offense, and the go-to guy on every play, believe it or not, is the tight end. He looks for Henry more than anybody else. So I think Brown's a terrific receiver. He's a 1,000-yard guy every single year, but he's not going into the same type of offense, and I think disgruntled will come rear its head at some point.
When the Ravens,
you didn't like my Vrabel thing.
You got up and walked out.
You walked out.
Well, I had to go. So good about it.
I had to wash that stuff off my hands.
Yeah. When the Ravens signed Stephon Diggs, where will you have him ranked?
104th. Wide receiver. Wide receiver 104.
Why hasn't he signed anywhere yet?
Well, okay.
Well, we know why.
So I know that's a little bit crazy, but he's no better than a 4th wide receiver on your fantasy team. He's not the number 1 option here.
Yeah,
he's not the number. He's not the number 2 option here. He's not the number 3 option.
It's so
here.
funny you say that. I think what you're saying is right, but I just had this conversation the other day where I'm basing that because I said that somewhere. Like the argument against signing Stephon Diggs is he's not going to be happy being the 3rd or the 4th guy. But the argument that was presented to me by someone in football was you're basing that off of what you knew of the John Harbaugh Baltimore Ravens. And you have no idea what the Declan Doyle, Jesse Minter Ravens, it might very well be that they walk in and say, no, Stephon Diggs is Stephon Diggs. We're throwing him the ball a million times.
Based off of the tree that he comes from, their offenses don't support 2 wide receivers, okay? It is a very number 1 tight end, double tight end oriented offense with 2 solid running backs. So when you think about that tree, if you're going to tell me that Diggs is
hang on, Sean Payton never was using a Zay Flowers type as number 1. Like the New Orleans teams were not. This is Michael Thomas that we're talking about. This is like big, legitimate number 1.
So you're going to sign Diggs and put Zay in the slot.
I think you're still going to try to use Zay in multiple
That's not going to go over well with Zay's agent.
He's trying to. He just saw what Drake London got.
So
and he's thinking,
I just.
You have a new album out.
Drake.
Yeah.
London.
He does actually. He does have a new album.
It's 3, in fact.
I don't see again that the volume being enough for him to come in here. If your argument is to me that he'll take over as the number 1 receiver on this team, then okay, then I have to drop Zay way down because I don't think the offense supports 2 wide receivers that are going to both be 1,000-yard potential double-digit wide receivers.
Well, because they're also going to try to run the ball,
and they're going to try to run the ball, and they use tight ends a lot.
Inherently, I agree with you.
So just from that standpoint, I wouldn't like he's a number 4 wide receiver on your fantasy team if he signs in Baltimore.
I think that's right from a fantasy perspective.
Thank you for agreeing with me.
It was.
This reminds me of that scene.
It took like 10 years.
This reminds me of that scene from Hangover 3 when they were sending Alan to New Horizons, and his mom started to talk, and Alan said, "No offense, Mom, but you're boring."
This is boring to you?
This is what you got because we're talking about sports.
I know.
Drew's like,
I love that movie.
Let's talk more about a Trump-Obama election. Let's do that. Like that's what Drew wants to talk about today.
I mean, that would be
fun.
That would be fun.
It'd still be fun.
We keep agreeing on everything.
Like the debates would be awesome.
Oh
my God!
How big are your hands?
All right, I regret bringing it back up.
Hold your hands up. How big are your hands? What's your golf handicap? How about when Biden told him he was an 8? And Trump goes, "No, you're not. No, you're not. I've seen you hit the ball. I hit it way past you." And this is in the middle of the presidential debate. They're arguing about their golf handicap. Both of them stink. The Trump's got 27 club championships, though. Of course. Whatever.
Don't forget that.
That's great.
Get out of
Another
here
one
with
this
that. He's a
weekend.
2 handicap.
He's gonna win another one. I do tend to agree from a fantasy standpoint. I am still interested because I've kept saying I don't think this could work. I don't think that Stephon Diggs would become a Baltimore Raven because I don't think the opportunity is there. But that is based on what we've known of the past about the Baltimore Ravens, and I don't know.
Yeah, they don't care about that anymore.
I also
they don't care about that anymore. I would argue more on his point of them having they couldn't care less about any of his
No, I mean
criminal issues.
I don't think that Stephon Diggs would have been happy on a past Ravens team. I think Stephon Diggs would have become a problem.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood what you're saying.
On the last couple of years, if the Ravens had brought this Stephon Diggs in and said, "We want you to be DeAndre Hopkins from last year," he would have said, "Get the F out of here."
Right.
Like I'm not.
Well,
he
would still say that now as it relates. I do agree with him. I'm not saying Lamar in any way, shape, or when I say what I'm about to say, I'm not comparing him to Bowler at all. In the old days of Bowler, no one wanted to come here because they knew they weren't getting.
What just happened here?
No,
Why
listen.
are we talking about Kyle Bowler?
They knew that because that's what Bruce Cunningham would do. Because they knew they weren't getting the
Gotta
ball.
give him a point for that one too.
And the same way here, he knows he's not getting the ball, and not because Lamar's no good. It's because Lamar's going to throw it to everybody else.
Right.
It's not. Again,
But
they're
that's
not the same.
What I'm saying is, I don't know that that's the case moving. I just don't know.
Would you care?
He's not getting
Would
the ball
you?
here.
Would you care? I also don't want. I don't think they need to bring in a wide receiver.
That's where we
personally.
disagree.
I don't think they need to bring in a wide receiver, and I could be wrong with that.
But I've said all along, my guy is Allen. It's not Diggs. The guy that I want is Keenan Allen.
who
Why?
would
All
be
he's ever
fine
done
in
is been
that
any
role.
good. Right.
I would do that. I agree
In a
with
heartbeat,
in a
I
heartbeat. Yes, I agree with that because
How
he'll
old
be
is he?
the
How
he'll be
old's
the
Keenan?
34.
34?
he'll be the
And what's
third
Diggs?
down. Just
30.
get open.
Red zone
and
guy.
Yeah,
still,
great. You know, I don't need to catch 60, 70
That's-
balls. I
He'll
I
be
agree
Jeremy
with that.
Macklin.
But I also
never mind.
Gee, he was somewhat productive.
at
Jeremy
some,
Macklin was
at
terrible.
some point you have to develop wide receivers.
There's two different conversations here. I agree.
But you never do that. You never can develop any of
agree
these
in
guys
theory,
by bringing in
but
in a guy that's going to demand the
your
ball.
Super Bowl hopes to maybe this is the year when they can finally develop a wide receiver.
Well, they got 4 of them that
is
they can
a
choose
lot
from.
to me. Added with right now, you are one Zay Flowers or Mark Andrews injury away from having almost no experience at experience is the wrong way of saying it.
No, you're
Success.
right.
You got Tez Walker.
No, you're
Rashad
right.
Bateman's plenty of experience.
Yes,
Tez Walker.
Not successful.
Not enough sustained success.
Correct.
Success.
You are that.
Yes,
one
I
injury away.
agree with you, but I don't know that I bring in a Diggs for that. I agree with you. I would more like to bring in an Allen for that.
I just wouldn't be opposed. If it was Diggs, I wouldn't be opposed. Allen's the guy that I would prefer, but if it was Diggs, I would say I think they need to bring in a veteran guy that they can count on to play. These guys that the Giants just signed this week, I wouldn't want those guys in a million years. Why would anyone? Juju Smith-Schuster is not what you're looking for.
That's who they signed. The Giants signed
No,
Juju.
no. Not only did
And
Beckham
and
Beckham and Barrios,
Yeah.
all at the same time.
Where have I been? I had no idea.
True.
I've been following baseball.
All because
And
Neighbors
hockey.
isn't
The French
gonna,
Open's going on
isn't
right
going to be healthy, so they got
So they
3 old
signed
guys that
Beckham.
can't
Beckham's been out
run
of the league
anymore.
for 2 years, hasn't he?
And he
But
couldn't
he's
run.
got
And he
history
could
with both the Giants and John Harbaugh.
Yeah.
So God bless him.
Well,
But I wouldn't be
I
interested
don't know
in
if
those
you know
guys.
or
But
not.
the 3
John's a good
guys
coach.
that are actual still to me potential impact players are Allen, Diggs, and Samuel, and I would be
see that's the
in
one I want.
in that order.
Samuel?
Debo.
Yeah,
You do?
yeah.
For the 6 games he's going to play
Can
until he gets hurt?
okay, well you could. In the Ravens offense, with Lamar.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
But
like
he's not
that
going to be in the backfield.
He could, but he can run into. He could be. Like you can use him as
if you want to say you
end
line him up as a.
He could also play quarterback when Lamar gets
You
hurt.
can bring him from the wide receiver.
4 games. Lamar's going to miss.
You can bring him on the fake end around. Sometimes you give the ball to him. Sometimes you just put him and Henry in the backfield together and say, okay, which one's getting the ball? That's another chess piece that you can just have fun with.
I'm not opposed to
but
it.
if I'm going to take if you say you can only sign one of these guys to fit into your offense, I'm taking Debo every day.
See, it's interesting. Of the 3, I rank them Allen, Diggs, Debo, but I'm not any of them. I'm fine with. I'm fine. I just think they need to be.
I think
shopping.
Debo is one of those guys that
I
can do a million.
He's a
things
wild card
with.
for sure.
And again, it's all healthy. Do they all have legs? Can they all run?
Yes,
all those things. Yep. But if the world is singing Kumbaya and everybody's healthy and everybody's good, the guy that I think would help my offense the most, the way my pieces are right now, I think is Debo.
All right.
How many games is Lamar miss?
What is this?
4.5's the number.
I'll take the under.
You'll take the under also?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
The under.
Yeah.
All right.
Because he went through it last year.
Yeah.
And the year before.
Yeah. I mean, he needed
the year before.
And the year before that.
He needed to get his coach fired first.
Right. Well, he succeeded in that.
That's what that was.
How long until Ken's ready to fire Minter?
God. Give him 6 weeks at most.
No.
Lose 1 game?
6 weeks.
No. See, Minter.
He's already working on like the hashtag.
Minter gets 2 years from me.
Minter isn't fresh.
2.
Something like that.
He gets 2.
He gets 2 years.
Oh, jeez.
With this roster?
This is the problem. I know what you're saying, but you didn't fire John Harbaugh to
to go 11-6. Right.
You fired John Harbaugh because he didn't win Super Bowls.
Or get to one.
Yes, correct.
I mean, I think getting to one is.
And also, we have no idea what's going on with Lamar Jackson and his contract.
He's not going anywhere.
I don't think he is, but it's still goofy as hell that you haven't been able to do anything. It's one of those. I'm not panicked about it, but we can't keep pretending like it's just going to get solved.
It's another thing. It's a thing that holds over your head again.
So you got to measure it by
I wonder if Steve potentially selling the team at some point has anything to do with them being hesitant to pony up this money for Lamar.
You're going to pay the money to somebody.
For sure you are, but I don't know that Steve would want that on the books, on his books. I don't know.
That makes sense in baseball. That doesn't make sense in football. You're paying the money.
Well,
you have to.
I understand that.
I
get it. You negotiate it. That's all I'm saying.
I don't agree with that, but okay. I just think he's the most difficult person to negotiate.
Yeah, all of that is right.
Okay,
he's goofy that way. Where he doesn't care about it the way that you want him to care about it.
He doesn't answer the phone.
Right. I understand that. Yeah. But I think the argument would be if, for example, Lamar was really bad this year, then you could say
you could start to talk about
the next owner.
Yeah, no chance of that.
Would be that. But to think that that's going to change their mind, there's only 32 of these teams available.
Sure,
they're going to pay you an ungodly amount of money for it. If you were the Jacksonville Jaguars,
I think that's what we do next. Fire the owner.
Yeah.
If they don't win, we should start that
on the list.
No, we should do. You know what we should do?
Go ahead.
A walkout.
Yeah, there we go. That's my guy. All right, hit the music. We got to knock these out.
You ever heard of that before? It would never work. Get a bunch of people together to walk out. Nope. In fact, they killed it.
Oh, Tim, you were part of it?
You walked out?
I was part of it.
I was too.
For years, people told me. I remember I was living there, so they would be like, "Dude, I remember when we walked in." I'm like,
played the Tigers. It was a beautiful day. It was like a day like today.
It's time for Shaved Ice.
Free 'em up.
Shaved Ice is brought to you by the Stand the Fan Variety Hour. If you missed Stand the Fan, Ross Brimsley and Luke Jackson talking baseball yesterday. Find it right now. Going to Facebook.com/PressBoxSports. Click on the videos tab. YouTube.com/PressBoxOnline or PressBoxOnline.com/video. As always, Stan Show is brought to you by Warnken Law.
Speaking of all of this, did you know? I don't even know if you know this.
Where he's supposed to talk about hockey.
Did you know there was a lawsuit over the Free the Birds thing? Did you know that?
I don't know where this is going.
No, there was.
He has concocted whatever this punchline is. He has been working on it.
I know.
This is why he wasn't paying attention for half the show. He's been working on it.
Please let
And
me.
he is very proud of it.
No, he did this last night.
And
He's
this
had
is
this
gonna
planned
be-
out.
He brought it up.
Now,
Tim brought up.
the Mike Vrabel one he's used before. Like
Tim-
that one he's used before. That wasn't new material.
Tim brought
This
up.
show has he used it on this show?
Tim brought
no,
it up.
it's
How
new
can
to
I have
us.
been working on this? Tim brought it up just now.
Now let's see. Go ahead.
I don't.
Go
It
ahead.
might have been before your time.
Go
There was
ahead.
a lawsuit.
Uh-huh.
A local doctor who specialized in colon surgery.
Uh-huh.
He marketed this phrase called "free the turds."
There we go.
And and and,
Even
we
better than Vrabel.
and we
Even
sued him.
better.
And we sued him.
Yeah?
No.
So how about that hockey? Huh?
How about it, baby? Vegas up 1-0. Tomas Hertl with the late goal. 3 minutes and 50-some seconds left. Carolina was
Wild
up.
game.
Crazy game. Carolina went up 2-0 right away. Ehlers with 2 goals.
Looked like they were going to run
And then
away.
here we go. Chip, chip, chip. Vegas comes back, and Carolina ties it.
Vegas
And,
had like 3 goals on their first 8 shots.
dude, this is going to be a great series. I know Vegas wasn't the. Carolina was great all year.
Hang on a second. Name a player in the Stanley Cup Final. Name one.
You just said.
Jones.
No, I don't think either
Can't
team
think
has a
of
Jones. No.
I can't.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, no, that's Seth Jarvis. I was going to say, there is a Jones on Carolina. Seth Jarvis. Don't worry about it. It's a
I'm
sport.
not.
Yeah.
It is not.
His friends getting hockey anytime
So-
soon?
More on ice hockey.
So Carolina was
It's
clearly
June
one of the
1st.
best teams.
Or second,
Vegas
whatever day it is.
had less wins,
June.
I think,
We're talking about like
than the Capitals.
Yeah, it sounds.
Vegas
championship.
Vegas
Remember
had
they fired their coach, right? We all remember.
Vegas barely
Well,
got
not
in,
Ken.
right?
what?
But Vegas is very good. This is it's not a
Aren't these two teams weren't they underdogs to get here?
no. Carolina
Yeah,
wasn't.
Carolina
Carolina
was
was
good.
great.
Yeah, Vegas.
Carter Hart
Vegas
has
was.
really helped them. I told you this 3 weeks ago.
Colorado was.
I told you 3 weeks ago Vegas was
had
dangerous.
39 wins.
Correct.
The Capitals had how many wins this year, Drew?
28.
No. They had a weird number because of the wins in regulation and the shootouts.
They had
41?
43.
43.
43. The Capitals indeed
Right.
won more games. Now Vegas, what got them to 95 points? 17 overtime losses.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So,
yeah, it's nuts, right?
but I said this 3 weeks ago. Carter Hart he's going to be the difference for them. Even though he gave up 4 goals. This is going to be a great series. I still think Carolina's going to win, but it's going to be a great series.
Where was the first game?
In
Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Did
So-
you remember? You know what I was reminded of that I'd completely forgotten about? Did you remember that when the Whalers moved to Carolina, they played the first 2 seasons in Greensboro?
I don't know if I did remember that.
And they couldn't get anybody to go. No
Yeah.
one cared.
I don't remember.
I didn't even think about how far away Greensboro is from Raleigh. Like
It's an hour at
they
least.
had
This
like
is officially the
3,000
longest
people
hockey
going to
discussion I've ever been a
every
part of.
game when they moved. I had totally.
It's the Stanley Cup Finals.
Yeah, I'm
What?
not sure if you're.
We're in the
familiar.
finals now. Stanley
Right.
Cup. It's a big deal.
Is it?
Yeah. Very big
It's
deal.
not a great sign when you're being outsportsed by Drew Forrester. It's not a great sign.
When I used to do radio,
Yeah.
I had my bit was that we would have on the show the NASCAR and hockey minute in 30 seconds. That was our update.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well,
You know,
this
the
is the
NASCAR guy
Stanley
just
Cup.
died. You know that, right?
What's that?
NASCAR guy just died.
Yes, Kyle
knew
Busch.
that.
I'm
Okay.
very aware.
All right.
NASCAR guy.
The Warrior.
Guy.
What was his name?
Anything else? Yeah, Kyle Busch. Yeah.
No, but what
very
was his
sad. He was
what was
young.
his nickname?
I don't
Wasn't
know
he
his
called
nickname
something?
was. I
The
have no
Warrior or
idea.
something like
Do you have
that?
anything else to say about the Stanley Cup Final?
No. I'm still going to take Carolina in 7.
Okay.
It's
Wow,
going to go.
7.
It's going to go the whole way.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good. Hit the other music.
Yeah.
Rowdy was his nickname. That was
Rowdy.
Same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Are they the same thing?
Well, I mean, Warrior, Rowdy.
Warrior, Rowdy.
They're all.
Yeah. They're all.
Nick,
They're all
show me-
words, for
Warriors
sure.
Show-
can get rowdy.
Yeah, show me a
true.
Warrior.
They're
These are so
definitely-
good, by the way.
They're really not. This is the problem with you judging anything. Okay, what was the chips last week that you loved?
Oh,
Nobody else would- Did you
They
eat
were
that
good.
bag with
Oh,
you?
the Brazil garlic or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are mid.
they were good.
Try them all yet?
Yep.
Hanging on the Rim is brought to you today by County Sports Zone. CountySports.zone is the website. If you missed anything from championship season and spring high school sports, go find out about it right now. CountySports.zone, proudly sponsored by your local Toyota dealer and buyatoyota.com.
Well, I don't see this final being a sweep like we saw with the Flyers
Right.
when they got swept in 4 games by Carolina.
Did the Flyers get swept?
They did.
I forgot about
I don't see that happening in this series.
Okay.
Knicks,
Drew realized suddenly when he's like, I forgot to bring it up during.
Knicks, Spurs tonight in San Antonio.
Yes.
And this is going to be a great series, I think. I think this one is 6 games, Knicks.
Wow.
Because everything points to the Spurs winning.
They're like the Spurs to me are definitely the better team, but it's really interesting you say that. Like the adage is that you don't win the title in your first run.
Right.
as
You got to
a-
lose
as a
once.
nucleus.
You got to lose
You
once.
got to have your heart broken. And so that was the argument for why the Spurs might not even make it to the finals. Is that normally these teams don't even make it to the finals in their first run as
Right.
a nucleus.
Right.
I am weirdly giving that more credence, and I have sort of started falling.
Come on
to
over
the
with
side
me.
of the
Come on over with the
Knicks
expert.
recently.
Yep.
If Karl Anthony Towns plays the way that he's been, like, if Karl Anthony Towns is she's shooting 50% from 3 in the playoffs, it's insane. I know everybody's talking about
It's all going to
Brunson
come down to the big, tall guy.
It's weird that you say that because every time I watch him, I keep saying to myself, I think he's better than the way that I don't even think he's playing as well as he's keeping.
I don't think it's as easy to. I think people, because you're 7'3" or whatever, people misjudge how easy you think it is. It is not easy, and I am not a load management, one of those idiots.
Oh, Tim would know. His son's 7'3". Tim's got like a 15-year-old son that I swear to God could
Where's he
kill
going to high
all of
school?
us.
Is he a basketball player? We do, but not a basketball. We got.
Go.
How much NIL money you got?
That's the right question.
We do these days. We
That's
do.
the right question.
We do these
Yeah,
days.
Well, you do now.
I don't know. I think it's not as easy as people think. In this play off. Now I know. I don't think it goes exactly like that in this series. I think there's a 2-day off break somewhere. But
When they go across, when they go in between games in the same city, it's every
But
other day.
I'm just telling you, I don't think it's as easy as people think to be that tall and run around like that for 48
I get it.
minutes.
I get it.
It's
But
all,
because we
it's
know
all,
he can do it.
well, but it's
He's a
all,
hell of a player,
to me.
man.
It's
He's a great
it's
player.
Michael Robinson,
And Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell
sure.
Robinson. Sorry.
Michael
Mitchell.
Robinson.
Yeah,
Hey,
old Mike.
I got the
Way to
first
go.
name right.
For the Seahawks.
Way to go, old Michael.
Old Michael.
Yeah, way to go.
Like, can he stay out of foul trouble?
Well, first of all,
Can
is he playing?
Well, I think they said he's playing. I mean, it's just a broken finger. Tape them together. All you're in there to do is foul and be physical anyway. So Cat doesn't have to play defense, which he doesn't know how to do anyway. So if Robinson gets in foul trouble and Cat's forced to play defense,
That's KAT for all of you out there who don't
that's-
follow the league.
I think that's a problem. I think that's a huge problem for the Knicks.
I hear
Kobe
you.
Bryant going
I
to
hear
miss
you.
a home opener with a sprained ankle?
Say it.
Yeah.
Like and if
Oh,
Rob-
no.
and
You know.
and if Robinson doesn't play,
For those of you,
they got nobody.
I don't
Guard him.
I don't disagree with that part.
Nobody
I
can
don't disagree
guard
with that whatsoever.
So-
But nobody does. So
I sometimes speak quickly.
Is that what it was?
Isn't that what he
That's
said?
How that happened.
Wasn't that
I
his
think that's what
apology?
he said. I think that's
He
what
said,
he said.
I sometimes speak quickly, and I'm hard to understand. But
So
I can tell
Brian
you-
Windhorst said today it wasn't his pinky for Mitchell Robinson. He said it was his 5th metacarpal. It's a broken hand.
Oh well, that changes.
That's
things.
different.
Yeah.
Does change.
Can't
That-
just tape
Right,
together.
You can't change, well, you can tape both his hands together.
What if we
I
went out
mean,
there with
he's
a
not-
club tonight?
It actually may help the Knicks if you tape
great would that
if
be?
you tape both of his hands together because then he won't have to shoot.
It's a good point. He's just out there to defend.
That's all he's there to do.
Yeah, right.
Like you don't want him to actually catch the ball because then
Right.
they foul him and he can't hit free throws.
Right.
So that may work in their advantage.
Yep.
We'll see. We'll see about Mitchell Robinson.
What was your favorite Molly Ringwald movie?
16 Candles.
Was it really?
I mean, I love 16 Candles.
Oh, man. I don't know. She was great in Breakfast Club.
She
I
was
thought.
great in Breakfast Club.
Remember her
I forgot
name?
about that.
What was her name in Breakfast Club?
I don't remember.
Got it? You know?
No.
You remember?
No.
Oh.
Wow.
You should remember
I
because Judd
should.
Nelson delivered the ultimate punch in her.
Claire.
Yes.
Well done. Well
You used to be a fat girl, didn't you, Claire?
Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right.
That was a great movie.
So where did that come from? Just
So that,
You wanna
so
know
Breakfast
honestly where it
Club is
came
one we
from?
can do with Troy.
You want to know why?
Which
You want to know where it came from? I almost bought a Molly Ringwald signed thing on eBay the other day.
Thing.
It was a picture.
why?
Picture.
I don't
of
know.
the-
I mean, it was
picture of the-
$119, and I thought
Picture
What
of the thing.
is going on in your life?
I thought it would have some value.
Golf season's over.
Is this a late life crisis? Is
No,
this what we're
he's
doing?
got, he's got lots of time on his
Dude,
hands.
it's Molly
You just
Ringwald.
perusing the internet and you said, there's a $119
It came up on my Facebook page, and it said,
Molly Ringwald autograph sign.
and now you watch, all your phones, by the way, obviously, because it's listening, all your phones are going to spring up with eBay stuff in an hour.
That's probably true, but that's unrelated to you were the one that was trying to do this.
It was $119, and it was. And you know what? You know why I liked it?
Says that like obviously I had to.
But you know why I liked it? Because her signature, you could actually see her name.
Okay.
It was, you could see, like,
You say that. I was texting with him last night. Apparently, Kyle Richardson was at my kid's school yesterday, and my son, my older son, my 11-year-old, went and got his T-shirt signed by Kyle Richardson.
and you can't see it. You can't.
And first of all, it's blue pen on a light
Right,
blue
right,
T-shirt
sure,
to begin
right.
with, and then like Kyle is over there like none of you know who I am. Like
Right.
none of these kids have any idea. But like Kyle was kind enough to let. Oh, is
Oh,
that
you
the
would've
one?
got- you
Oh,
would've-
could-
you would've
could-
got
what a
robbed.
rube you are. You could have paid $62.
That wasn't the
for
one,
that
but keep going. That
you
wasn't
go.
the one.
I understand, but that's $62. You're out here trying to pay.
No.
$119
That wasn't the one, though.
I understand, but
But
you
no-
could have gotten that one for half the price. What are you doing?
I don't know, but I like that picture. Oh, I think it's that one right there. Go back up. Now go left. I think that might be it right there.
Oh, God, that's
yeah.
$222.
Yeah, that's the picture. That was 119. So there's a lot of them floating around.
Because it was signed by someone named Jose.
No. That's her signature.
Yeah.
I got Steven Tyler's autograph once, and it was just this. Ready?
Yes.
Come on, man.
He's
I
Steven
feel like
Tyler.
giving it
You
back
think
to
he's
him
gonna
and going,
sit there?
Steve,
Have you
sign the
hang
thing,
on,
would you?
Hang on. Have you seen the video of John Cena signing autographs?
Yes. I did see it.
Can you pull that
Have
up?
you seen it?
That should be our.
Have
That's
you seen
that's
it?
you know we've been
Dude, where do you see
we've
this?
been having Griffin do some engagement baiting recently.
I don't know what that
because
means, but I did it
because
with
you post something on
I did it with a
Twitter.
woman I worked with the Blast once.
When you post something on Twitter, you're trying to bait people to engage with it.
Okay.
And obviously Griffin's very good at it. He's our master baiter. So
Wait till you see this.
Mike-
This
Mike
is
Vrabel.
so good, man.
hang on a second. I'll find it.
You've never seen it, have you?
I have seen it. It's
amazing.
unbelievable.
It's
Here it is.
amazing.
Here it is.
It's not the
You
one.
pay
because he's actually-
$69.
he's-
There it is. That's the one.
That's the one.
Oh my goodness.
You
He's
pay
not even
$69 for this, right? You're all excited,
I-
right, Ken?
I think you're lucky
your
if
kids,
it's $69.
Your kids are excited. You go. You're going to get to meet the great John Cena. You're getting an autograph. Here it is.
Oh my God.
Insane, right?
Not even looking.
And this
Not
is
at
an
all.
American hero,
I
apparently.
want the cardboard that he signed.
Yeah, right.
Unbelievable.
That's what you got. There's your John Cena autograph.
But anyway, I felt like giving
that
it,
one's messed
CM
up
Punk.
because he didn't get the clean one.
I felt like giving it back to Steven Tyler and saying, Steve, come on, man, sign the thing.
What does he owe you?
I don't know.
What did you do?
You know he doesn't like cocaine anymore, right?
There we go. What does he like?
He just likes the way it smells.
Thank you. Drew Forrester, due back in Boys Town any day now. Ken, you got an appointment you need to make?
I have to be somewhere by 2.
Oh, what the hell are we talking
plenty of
about?
time.
Yeah, we'll take a break. We'll come back.
Hey, I got
in.
my Rehab is for Quitters shirt.
Yeah.
And I told you I ordered it, right? And it came.
There you go.
I got it.
So I
Okay,
got. So
you
I
wear
got.
that one
I
around
got.
the Calvert Hall?
I got to be out by 1.
Where are you going? What do you got going on?
He's got an appointment.
I have to go pick up awards for award night.
Oh, is that
Which is
tonight?
tomorrow
You go?
night.
Oh, tomorrow night.
Drew's got
You
a
guys aren't still in
luncheon.
school, are you?
Yeah.
Until
Like tomorrow. Like today's like the last day.
Okay.
This is
And
the
then it's
problem.
then it's all
We
awards.
can't do this with both of them moving. It just turns
Why?
into old
Why?
men.
This is the be-
old men catch up.
we're just catching up.
That's exactly what this turns into.
We just as a
They're
family.
about to start
As a
asking
family,
each other
everybody
about their
good?
colonoscopies.
As a family,
They
good?
are this
They're good.
close to asking each other about their colonoscopies.
The kid just came home from Italy.
Nice.
What's he doing in Italy?
He studied abroad.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Is
I
he
did
training?
that. I did that too.
No,
when I was
he
20.
he studied abroad for the
She
for
was
his
38.
semester.
Mrs. Robbins.
Yep. Old Mrs. Robinson from the pool, Country Club Estates.
Sent all the boys off to war.
Yep. She sent me off. She sent me off. All right.
All the boys off.
She sent me.
Good luck to you, Drew.
I said your kid was a hell of a soccer player with me back there on the team.
Smoking 2 cigarettes at once. Jeez.
What a day!
So, like, oh, you got 2 cigarettes out. Is one of those from me?
And you know what's amazing?
No,
is
they're
the guy
both
up
for
in New
me,
York
Drew.
makes $1 million a year doing this. Kenny,
Which one?
No.
what's his name? The crazy guy.
Francesa?
Yeah.
He made a lot more than $1 million a year.
And there is no chance it was
Made a
better than
lot
this.
more. Well, you might be right about that.
Mikey,
When we come back in,
Mikey,
we'll get a tidbit.
talk
we'll
to you
get
about
tubular. We'll wrap.
Keen the Dream.
We'll wrap up whatever this
Old
was.
Sleepy Floyd.
Drew and Ken are here. It's Glenn Clark Radio.